What's good, YouTube?
Back with another banger.
Windbreaker, Season 2, Episode 19, Hidden Feelings. See, that boy got through that shit smooth that time. I ain't had no trouble.
It's 2 words.
But, I usually stutter on I stutter on the Season 2 part.
I'm being
I don't
hater.
even make it to the title.
I'm being a hater. You right. Good job, bro. We in this.
Soccer finally jumped off the rope. He let it all go, frolic through the fields. He learned that he got a place where he has friends. And that's where we last left off.
We are friends.
Without further ado, I guess they ain't got nothing to say.
We are friends.
Oh, real quick, by the way, thank y'all for getting us to 500, by the way. You know,
Oh yeah.
clap it
Clap
up.
it up, clap it up, clap it up.
I almost can't forget about that. Can't forget about that.
For real, for real.
Appreciate y'all, love y'all for all that. Continue to like, though. And for all of you that's not subscribed, hit the subscribe button.
And the notification
And
bell.
if you're not subscribed, subscribe, or I'm gonna give you these windbreaker hints.
Without further ado.
It's gonna be an easy cut up.
Should be.
Oh, we getting Subaki's backstory.
Oh, I forgot we got introduced to Sabaka.
Yeah, we did.
普通じゃない自分が普通の世界で生きるために
Talk about growth spurt.
Stilettos.
レースがどんなものか分かって
Yeah,
るんだね
big club.
ところで椿さん俺たちどこへ向かっているんですかああごめん何も説明してなかったわね
Chill.
No, I'm laughing at I was laughing at Soccer. They got to keep this nigga away from Sabaki because he go. This nigga always he loses his mind every time Sabaki say some shit.
顔出してるの
At some point, we gonna hit a big turn in this show. So we just last left off on the old boy just throwing the kill jacket off, and we ain't never see shit from him again.
夢のことを思い出すなあ私その話好き
He's very
水平線に沈むまで
observant.
海辺で二人で並んでたなんてロマンチックよねああ変えようと思ってたんだったよければ俺変えますよいいのか
Is she really happy?
これ途中でした
The old man.
途中でトイレ行ったら忘れちゃった
Nah, he just know that he ain't got to do shit because these kids gonna come by and do it for him.
You seem pretty forgetful.
ほらグレーの帽子とかどう一昨年のお花見の時みたいな
Well, that's a long ass goddamn jacket.
Maybe he doesn't leave the house.
Oh, he might got dementia or something.
There's something.
素敵ですねだから
And Sabaki might pretend to be his wife or something.
話を合わせたり振り向いてほしくて頑張ったら僕もハマってしまってね
I don't think that's
最
it.
初の頃にワンピースを送ったんだけどおじいちゃんとおばあちゃんは私の恩人だよ
Maybe Sabaki's family kicked him out.
愛してくれたの
Mm,
ありのままの私
maybe.
And he took them in.
何してんだよ行こうぜよ椿のこういう車好きって言ってたじゃん
He been going through the motions
Yeah.
for everybody else.
じゃあまた明日なバイクがあったらお願いしかわいいいいなこっちは色がいい
Dang.
That's kinda
You
sad.
can't even be yourself with yourself. That's sad.
嘘つきおいそのイヤリング
Old dude just been dressing.
見つけてくれて
What
ありがとう
Ain't gonna like he kind of got that shit on right now.
what was that
He did.
what was that professor freshman year at CSU?
Worthy?
Nah,
Worthy is my professor. He was your professor.
No,
Holly?
No, Walker was my professor.
Holly.
Q professor. That was his name.
Yeah. That man was dressing.
Outside of the corduroy pants, bro, that fit kind of fire.
どら焼き持って行ってもらおうと思って
Brandon, you really don't like corduroy, though.
No, bro, I can't stand that shit.
You know, there's a bear named Corduroy.
Yeah, fuck that beer.
Maybe they people didn't kick him out, but
He just found a place where he can
Yeah.
be himself, like you said.
so for however many hours a day, that was where, you know, he could be free from all the other shit.
Yo, they really do be dressing.
Call them boys ranch. Could they be dressing?
Man.
Oh, no, don't find the dead. Oh. Attack on Titan got me fucked up, dog.
大丈夫だからほらできた
二人ともお茶入ったよ
Yo, this shit is sad as fuck. I ain't gonna lie to you.
その男の子は口紅を塗って喜んだりしないでもなんで僕は綺麗だって嬉しいって思っ
Boy's
ちゃうの
torn.
もう友達に家族に嘘をつきたくないみんなと同じものが好き
Middle school, too. Young.
男の人の靴だったのよ
I'm about to Google that.
You know, they used to be.
そうそう
For real?
もともと戦場で
And same thing with those, you know, used to wear those white wigs and stuff.
Oh, yeah, I know
Most-
about the wigs and the kilts.
Yeah, most
Yeah.
of everything that, well, not a lot of shit that women have now were once men.
So you telling me it used to be niggas out here with tinted stilettos on the back of a horse shooting arrows? That's crazy.
They they walk in stiletto. Huh?
Nah, man. Like, 10 inches on stilettos, that's you showing off. Now, why are you doing that?
What they call some place call them clogs, don't they?
At that point, you use those shit as brakes.
その人がいいとそうしたいと
Nigga, breaks. They was on horses. They was fucking them horses up.
Stop.
Damn, I just realized they gave us all of this and we still got to hear the story about how she died.
ワンピースがもう元気そうですよねパッと見は何に悩んでいる
Yeah, they keep saying he feel really spirited, but like I said, when they first came into the house, there's a lot of things that were just left unkept.
カメラ向けてもそっぽ向いちゃうし
I know when I'm not feeling my best, some things be out of order.
盗撮じゃあ二人で撮った写真一枚もないの
Oh my god.
大丈夫かいそんな驚くような
Just because they touching?
ニラ君さくら君は驚いたんじゃないと思うよおじいちゃんこの子ね恋愛モードっていうの
Soccer needs
赤くなっちゃうんだ
extreme therapy.
そうかいそうかい
Yeah.
ねえさくら
When they get into his full backstory, that shit's gonna be sad, bro.
どんな
Like, might be worse than fucking Sanji.
Talking about soccer?
Yeah.
He blushed and spit out his drink because somebody looked happy.
That's terrible.
ばあさんが梅宮と話してる
Oh.
椿野に似てた恥ずかしいおじいちゃんね梅宮っていうのは
Sakura reads people better than what he thinks.
Yeah.
I mean, because he hasn't dealt with people. Oh, shit. Bro, they gotta stop with this episode because if I tear up, I'm gonna be mad.
一人になってから不安だったんだゆいさんはちゃんと幸せだったのか
Oh, damn.
僕は彼女が大好きでとても幸せだったけど
But she didn't
いや
talk
結婚
much.
だったし
Uh,
ゆいさんはあまり思ってることを口にする人じゃなかったから悩みってこれだったんだ
That's tough. Like,
You know what,
二
though?
人でいる時はそんなに気にならなかったんだけど一人になるとそんな不安ばかりが大きくなってねでも
no, Jay, we don't know what.
No, I started listening to what he was saying.
少しほっとしたよ
Because it's kind of like if she was willing to do that, all that for Sabaki, I feel like she would be the type of person eventually to be like, this is not what she wanted to
昨日
be.
お邪魔した時から気になっていたんだ
If she didn't want to be there, she would have.
It seems she's strong-minded, strong-willed.
浮いてるなって木が浮くその木の前で撮られてたので写真を撮ろうって言って
she knew she was dying.
おじいさん
Maybe.
花水木を植える前おばあさんと何かありませんでしたかえどんな些細なことでも構いません言われ
We were just fighting people a while ago. Now look at us.
気まぐれだったのかもしれない今と
Right. This has been the total opposite of the last season, bro.
いろいろと
You know, we gotta fight every episode.
おばあ
Like
さ
we
ん
getting a lesson every
怒ってた
episode.
みたいですよ。あ、おばあさんの少し意地悪な反論だったんじゃないでしょうか。私に好きなものを好きでいていいって教えてくれた人が
Jay,
好
What?
きじゃない人と一緒にいるは
Oh
ずない
yeah,
じゃない。
yeah.
you called it.
椿ちゃん。俺もそんな風に楽しく自分のことを話してくれる人がそばにいてくれたら、俺だったら幸せです。
Man, I'd be like, kids, come over every day, man.
We was also right in saying last week when we all said that Sabaki was going to be used to show Sakura what love is.
Yeah.
And you, so he said you wouldn't make a face like that about somebody you didn't care about.
Well, that was touching. That was touching. That was insightful. That was growth. That was reminiscing. It was an experience. I would say that episode in itself was an experience.
Like Brandon said, I thought we was here to scrap. Like, I did not know that we were gonna be in feelings and shit. Like,
You can write a paper about that episode.
Yeah.
nah, for real.
There's a lot about in the episode about loving yourself, even not just Sabaki, but even with the older guy. It was kind of like he didn't understand how much he meant to his wife, and sometimes you got to look within yourself at those type of things. He was so insecure about his relationship after her passing, he didn't understand how much she loved him. There's a lot to unpack in that
And
episode.
it caused him to be miserable for a while because he was insecure about his relationship.
Yeah, and I mean, so I understand culturally, arranged marriage is something that we worry about. I can see wondering, does the person you're with care about you the way you care about them in an arranged marriage? But the whole point at the end of this episode was like, you know, she wouldn't, number one, like Sabaki said, she wouldn't have stayed with you this long if she didn't want to be there.
She didn't seem like the type.
And then like Sakura said, you know, you just got to look. She wouldn't be looking at you in this picture the way that she is if she didn't want to be there with you.
There's a lot of insecurities in different forms and different levels.
But one of those things is, I guess, a big thing is, I think people have to also learn how to pay attention to the little things, the subtleties that indicate how people feel about you.
A lot of people don't.
When you start to understand those subtleties, it makes that relationship, that love,
Yeah.
so much more. It'll bring you it bring you a different type of peace when you start noticing those.
And you know what? And it makes sense that Sakura is the one to pick up on it because he felt like he didn't receive it.
Well, he never did.
He didn't receive it. So, of course, it makes it kind of easier for him to recognize what he doesn't receive.
Because it's unfamiliar to him, yeah.
It's unfamiliar, and so he can look at it and go, oh, okay, you know, the people in my life never looked at me this way, but I can tell this person cared about you because this is how they're looking at you.
So the love of yourself and the love of others sometimes is what you need to help overcome those insecurities in life.
That being said, man, thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. Let us know what y'all thought about the episode in the comments. And again, appreciate y'all for 500. If you're not subscribed already, hit subscribe button, like, all that good stuff, man. Peace.